boy. This lane is in the perfect spot as, oh, no flash comes in. There's the Q, and Fate is going down. First blood given over to Owner here. As another huge shot blast. That one's going to hit the crown and Teddy. As now, I mean,
you don't want to fight this Guangdong.
Yeah, you're really just trying to force it if you fight now. And T1 get the objective and just back away.
Faker
over the wall. He's very proactive there. A huge shot blast into Keen as well, and there's the root as over the wall goes Keria to his death. Maybe a little bit overzealous there.
Yeah, I think that was definitely a little bit overzealous from
Gold, and they will absolutely, because it's 2v1 here. They're trying to get on top of Fate. The crown is down. Do they have the damage though? Keen comes in with his own teleport.
Still has Cask.
As now they're going to engage on a Hoyt, who does have to flash away, and Faker is teleporting away, but Keen is just going to throw a big old barrel on top of him, and down he will go.
Man, T1 are really overextending in this game so many times.
He's playing with fire here as the engage comes in goes Keria, and down will go Fate. As now the rest of Guangdong gets baited into the fight here. Huge Feather Storm just blows up the Xinjiao, and that is going to be a couple more kills in the T1's pockets.
Guangdong Freaks had such an opportunity here. After that pick goes down to just walk away, say, okay, we stopped the Baron, let's just get out of here. You know, the follow-up engage from Faker was fantastic, but also part of this is on Fate because he stays way too long. So this is a bit of a disconnect actually between the Solar Flare and Keen, because the Cask is designed to actually push everyone back towards Guangdong Freaks while also splitting them in the choke, but actually is kind of an awkward, disjointed engage there with the Solar Flare. Fate dodges the charm, but his positioning here is so greedy after they've warded T1 off that with Faker's additional charge, he comes in, they try to grab a charm, still pick him off there with a follow-up from Keria. And there's just so much pick potential on T1's comp that take your wins where you have them. Remember, this is a scaling comp. There's so much standing gold on the map for Guangdong to pick up later if they can win a team fight. But this is not the fight to take. This is not the stand to make. When they walked out of that choke point, Guangdong should have hightailed it out of there.
Yep, definitely agree, especially right after Keen went down. You're losing a lot of your front line, and with the Victor in front of a Leona, that's not the way you want to go for it. And T1, they're stubborn on this Baron. They say, no, we're going to take it here at 23 minutes. We don't care about what you have. And, I mean, everything's available here for the Guangdong Freaks, but the turn, once again, being set up here by T1. The damage is going in. There's the rocket onto Owner. This is going to be close, but Elam's not able to get in. He gets charmed as the engage goes down, but the Devour is there once again to save Faker, and this is going to be a massacre. Faker able to take down Keen. Teddy is getting a bit excited, but over the wall comes Faker again, and he is going to get that charm out to Teddy. This will be a clean ace, and the Baron, and potentially the game end for T1.
Teleport coming through here. They will have to push through this inhibitor and 2 Nexus turrets, but they've got a ton of damage. I mean, this Baron with Baron buff, exactly.
Tank the turrets, keep the minions alive, and you can do it.
They don't have any wave clear without Fate, and I think the T1 have just won the first game of this series. They were able to push their advantages so hard, force lose-lose situations for Guangdong. The health bars are low, though.
Okay. I suppose it is a little bit early.
I mean, look, whether they kill the Nexus now or not, I think they've controlled this game now to a point which is unrecoverable for Guangdong Freaks. 10,000 gold lead here for T1, and the mid prio that's guaranteed for them for a subsequent Drakes.
Okay.
And well, no flash for your Leona.
You got to try for something, as this is Ari who's about to have ult. So the teleport's used, the flash is used, and 10 seconds until an Ocean Drake, so they might be able to get this.
Yeah, I think you definitely try for it.
I
mean, you have to try for it. It's flank teleport here from Faker, but he's going to take a while to get through. They don't have any vision here in this choke.
Oh, God. This is like a horror movie as the kick comes in, and Owner even gets it. He's going to get the Drake, and Faker gets the perfect flank off, as everybody's just getting absolutely melted here. Keria is so tanky with the randoms. He even has a stopwatch at this point. Teddy can do 0 against the Tom Kents, and that is going to be yet another ace, it looks like here. Fate getting chased down, and T1, they can just end the game.
They absolutely can. Keria wants to cut off Fate, the only person who can clear waves. Speaking of waves, they are already hitting the last remaining
Nexus.
They missed him. Doesn't matter. T1 going to push to end. They forced so many lose-lose fights on Baron. The setup was great. The turn was fantastic. Faker hitting so many critical charms. And that's game number 1.
나는 한번 가자.
가죠. 좋았고.
밖에 없어.
아.
리터를 뒤에
괜찮아.
박아놨고.
천천히
잡았어. 링크스 가지고 놀게.
가볼게.
징크스 봐줄래 여기?
쟁글 노플.
나이스.
잡았다.
1초.
위에 봐줘.
나이스.
야, 이 녀석 노플.
버블 리터 가면 끝나?
끝날만 할 것 같은데 이번에.
라인 너무 좋아서 가보자.
가자.
뭐 돼. 더 빨라.
가면 끝날만 할 듯?
리터를 풀 돌았을 거임.
아래로 뺀 듯?
싸움 10초긴 하다.
빅토르 노플이야.
나오면 그냥 죽여.
빅토르 노플.
킬 따버려. 이제
As it stands, Hoyt with the Ignite looking to engage there onto Guma. He has no chance of getting away from this one, but Hoyt will be traded back as Elam has to flash, but he will go down too. And Keria picks up a double kill after all that.
His way to a turnaround here, especially with the bullet time, but it's just so late, no vision.
Hoyt is just not here yet. I mean,
He's so far away.
As you pointed out, it's just the timing isn't good, and now T1 looking for the engage here, trying to get on top of the Lee Sin, and down will go Elam Owner, flashing forward, and will not land the fear, but Teddy with the bullet time, trying to get that damage down, will at least be able to take out Guma. That's going to be another kill, though, for the Leona. And take a look at Keen up on the top side. He's just running away with no support for him either. He's trying to turn it onto Owner now. The flash comes forward, but he gets feared. And that will be a kill into the hands of T1. And this game is accelerating faster than Game 1.
Yeah, in Game 1, we really championed. And Guma's just down here farming. You know, Teddy finds himself super behind.
Oh, this is Nocturne coming on in. And this is the power of Nocturne and Nautilus, I suppose, as they just make that look so easy. Keria with another pristine setup. It's now Elm's over the wall, but Faker's here too, as the teleport's coming in, but it's way too late. Elm's going to die before this even fully channels. Is now Keen trying to turn it around. He will be able to knock up Faker, as Keria will eat a lot of this damage. The flash comes in, and finally Kwangdong gets something on the back of this all.
Yeah, will they get more? I don't think so.
So they trade back the one kill, but Zeus got 2 plates. Is now looking for a play with a buffered direct line into the wall. Keria is totally fine. He's going to be able to get away from the mid laner here, as now fight down on the bottom side. Guma trying to go 1v1 against him and will be able to pull it off, as Teddy will go down, as this game has totally just gone into the trash. T1 have dunked him into it. As even the top side, yeah, Zeus is just dunking on him too.
I heard a loud thud when Kwangdong Freaks reached the bottom in the second game. And, I mean, Zeus, will they actually catch him here? No flash.
They will, yeah. Looking pretty good, as he really trades it back, actually.
He's dead right now. He's at less than half health.
Yeah.
He might still be.
Yeah, we do have Keria coming in, and now the paranoia. He's not even here. He's going in on Teddy in the mid lane. 2 kills on the top side. But in the mid lane, Teddy had to flash and heal to get away from the Nocturne. But I think it's fine. He's actually maybe even turning this around. Oh, he's got a stopwatch. He's totally fine. As now Keen is going to go down. Best item in the game, as now T1. I don't know, man. They've got a Rift Herald at 17.5 minutes. I don't think they can end the game, but the game is over. This is T1 taking their time, just pushing down all the lanes here. Fate is still in the top lane, trying to get that objective down.
Here he comes.
Can't really blame him. As, yep, Shadow Surge comes in goes the Vex, in goes the Nocturne, and someone is going to die when you're this far ahead. 11,000, now 12,000. As another inhibitor will go down. They're really trying to push the issue here. The bullet time will be flashed away from. So another potential Shadow Surge will come in, but not going to pull the trigger on that.
Now T1 can siege up these turrets. They have that mid wave coming through. This should be the end.
Oh boy, Fate gonna get caught on the LeBlanc, and they're looking for more. Owner has the spell shield and the GA, as he will just survive here. 20 minutes in and 20 minutes out. That is going to be the end of the game. Teddy, the last question is, will he survive? Looks like the answer will be yes. As T1 love to play with their food. Doesn't look like they'll get a kill. 20-minute win.
라인
이거부터?
쫄 나 라인.
미드도 라인 오긴 해.
됐어.
포킹 잘 들어가.
미드 라인
네,
있어.
미드,
미드
미드.
라인.
이거
아래 거부터.
그랬다.
잡았어 잡았어.
나이스. 봐줘.
레오나부터 레오나부터.
어, 좋아.
어,
나가인.
미포
미포 클릭 가능해? 끌어줄까?
아니. 야, 끝내자.
아니라고?
끝내자.
맞아.
끝내자.
아니라고?
떨어져.
맞아.
마공 좀 미쳐 기다려.
끝내자.
이거 그래면 안 된다. 마공 좀 미쳐 한다. 너 오른이 끌리겠네. 잠깐만. 어떻게? 간다.
끊을게 이거.
나이스.
끊었고.
그래 되는데.
까비.
Is down. Keen though level 3, and he might be able to get a cheeky little dive off real quick here if they can land the stun. And there's the stun to flash in, and just like that,
Tramel's super smart and proactive.
yeah, he's gonna find Owner. This was the expected result. The follow-up gank as Owner's gonna kick Fate away as now.
Extremely low on mana. Like, do not do this to me again, Kwangdong.
It's so hard to dive directly into
Cannon?
all of this, yeah. And they're just gonna get right on top of Hoyt here as he goes down. Now it's 5v4. And
That might be the best thing for Kwangdong. Maybe they'll leave.
oh, Guma unleashed it actually as he was backing away. And they're not leaving, Wolf, unfortunately, for our sakes. Teddy sticking around. Fate still looking to poke.
They didn't use the slicing maelstrom, so you have to
Yeah.
walk through this choke point now, and that's a no for me, dog. I'm gonna say absolutely not. Don't think so.
Thanks, Randy. That's going to be the Rift Herald going down. And now they're just going to turn on to Keen here, who is on vision. Little fight in the Rift Herald pit, but again, pretty desperate. They will be able to take out Keria at the end of the day, but everybody else goes down. Hoyt is trying to get on in here with the engage. Big pull back on the feathers, but now Teddy gets feared up, and the kick nearly catches both of them. Had Teddy not flashed, that would have been the case. As the chase still on, Owner jumping into 3, just going to be another massacre as T1 are taking him down one by one.
The only wins. Oh my god, Kuma almost gets him with a chomp. Doesn't matter. Zeus will get the kill in the end. The only win that Kwangdong get in this fight is actually the early part of it.
Just Nautilus Keria things, I suppose.
Meanwhile, Zeus is just pushing bottom for free.
Keria, yeah, he's going to get another engage here onto Elam. But will he go down? The Q will land. The execution damage is enough as rooted underneath the turret. Owner will bite the... will he, though? Will he, though?
Nope.
No, he will not. In the Raptors. It's just desperation, you know? They're trying to get plays down. But now it's a little bit too late as the ult comes in. Now this is 2v3 for now. As Faker will land that in. A big rocket as well right onto Hoyt. Now the cavalry will join on in. There is the fear. But it's not enough, and Faker actually will go down as now Teddy is alone, but he's going to win the fight on the top side as Kwangdong freaks. They catch some limit testing. Owner trying to go 1v3, should be able to take out Elam though, as this Sonic Wave will not land on. And can Owner get here, as now he will go down. Finally, that's going to be the shutdown given over to Keen. There's the Shuriken, he might have enough damage. R2 comes in, but he's feared under the turret. Keen gives it a shot, but double buff Vex Faker. I believe that second one missed, but this is going to be the chains landing, and a Q auto will be enough. Fate takes down a kill. This game has...
It's keep happening for Kwangdong freaks, as we're gonna watch this from
나
Faker's
저기 있어도 있다.
perspective.
좀만 봐줘. 안 죽을 것 같긴 해.
He's like, I might die. I don't think so.
잡았어.
Got him.
가까이
And
붙었고.
like what we've seen him do in the past.
unseen at the moment. Squires does not catch him.
Uh-oh. Owner is in a bit of trouble. This will be the burst onto him as he will get over the wall, but now he is chained, and here comes White, but goes extremely far into this one, and the blast plan is perfect. The stopwatch not really going to buy too much time, but Owner will just barely go down to the poke from Teddy and this lethality Zaya. All that MR they're building, not going to help against him, as now Keen finds himself caught with the slicing Maelstrom. Going to help out in stopping this one. Keen trying to push them away, and Zeus will actually go down, meaning this Mountain Drake is going the way of Kwangdong.
So 2-for-2 Drake game. Really nice setup from Fate. Gets value out of his Banshee's Veil there just for a moment, and even though Owner had some heroics.
Okay, a little bit of a follow-up here as Faker's going to call for the engage alongside of Keria. This is 3v5 right now. Keen extremely low, and the hook goes down onto him. Keria trying to kill the Akali, and he will bring him in for a kill now.
Yes.
Stasis will always get the stamp of approval from me, as Fate is going to die immediately. There's another hook that comes in, and the Shadow Surge just barely lands on the Hoyt in the back line. Will Faker pull the trigger? The answer will be no, but T1 pushing in with the Baron, looking to secure, well...
You were saying, Valdez?
I mean, it's still hard to engage into her. The poke is good, though, as...
There's that stopwatch value.
No, stopwatch comes in, Keria immediately dies afterwards, as here is the engage. Akali dies, everybody dies on the side of Guangdong Freaks. Will they get Zeus at the end of the day? No, they will not. T1 will pick up the 3-0 tonight and move on to the finals of LCK Spring 2022 to the surprise of literally nobody as they stomp their way through the Guangdong Freaks.
Okay.
Yeah.
나 들어간다.
All right.
Predictions fun, always fun.
Final moments here for T1.
르블랑
Very serious,
미드.
despite the state of the game and the
Okay,
lead they
nice.
had and the massive stomps in all three games.
개쩔었네.
까비 굿.
I guess game 1 wasn't a massive stomp, but it was a stomp.
그러면 설렁탕 먹어줘.
개쩔었네.
깨비
설렁탕 먹어줘 오늘은.
설렁탕 먹을게. 아, 나
Yeah, they want to go get solo tongue after this. They're talking about what they're going to eat for dinner. And probably somewhat jokingly knowing that their comms, of course, will be on broadcast in front of hundreds of thousands of people around the world. But what a beautiful